Okay, so today's episode is going to be a bit of a different format. I recorded both the pre and post listen, and I didn't have any volume on it, so like I was recording on mute. So I'm just going to talk about this piece a little bit, and after the video, if you like what you hear, I encourage you to listen to the link below. The piece today was Tenet Opera Rotas by Karl-Heinz Essl. And this is an organ piece which he wrote in 2020 for Pier Damiano Peretti. Now, the two of these people are both Viennese musicians. Karl-Heinz Essl teaches composition at the University of Performing Arts Vienna, and I believe Pier Damiano Peretti is his colleague there in organ performance, or at least he's based in Vienna, as far as I can tell. Peretti gave a talk at a conference I was at in December. Let me just pull up the name because I think it's Enharmonic Interfaces and Key Controllers for Keyboard Instruments Annual Symposium is the thing. So if you're interested, he has a talk there about a really interesting organ piece which was written in 2004. I'll just put up the title of that piece here. So Peretti is really interested in contemporary music. He's performed a lot of contemporary repertoire, many organ pieces by composers which have been featured on this channel. And this piece in particular was commissioned by him, and it's also in celebration, not celebration, but marking the 75th anniversary of the death of Viennese composer Anton Webern, who of course died in 1945. The title is obviously based off of the Magic Square, Sator Arepo Tenet Opera Rotas, and that was something which I believe Webern used in his music. And one interesting thing about this piece is that it's a palindrome. So the sections are marked T, E, N, E prime, and T prime. And I really enjoyed listening to this. I was just saying in the previous recording, it has really interesting use of sound versus silence. And also, the sections are very distinct, so it has a really interesting, like, clear form that can be perceived. Also, the sections are for different instrumentations of the organ, you could say. So we have three staves, just the swell and the pedal. In like the T sections, the N section has six staves and is very dense with material. And then the E sections are just the manuals. So, or just two hands. I think a theme on this organ series is I'm not particularly familiar with all the different nomenclature of organ writing, but yeah, there are two staves marked SW, sometimes three, and two staves marked HW, and the pedal, and they all play a different role in just like the formal demarcation of the piece. Um, and yeah, I think this thing is a lot of fun. It's interesting use of tempo too. And my favorite part, I was saying, was this retardando in the end section when we first get the quarter notes coming in. Really nice heavy moment of climax right in the middle of the piece. So yeah, that's it for Tenet Opera Rotas. Sorry you didn't get my raw reaction today, but I also was able to deliver the information quicker because I rehearsed this, whether I liked it or not. So yeah,